Hi everyone, welcome to GTS Distributions Come and Play Day here in Seattle. My name is Rodney Smith, and I've been joined by Bryan Bornmeuller from Fantasy Flight Games.
I think this is the fourth GTS video
you have been here before.
Been part of, yes.
And it's great to have you back. It always is. You have made a promise to me, though.
Yes.
This is a game, Age of War. It's coming out soonish.
Next couple of months from now.
Well, you told me that this is one that you could teach me here, and we could learn it right here.
Yes.
I have no prep. I have not learned this game.
You asked me to send you the rules ahead of time, and I did not.
I said, no. I will teach you there. So now it's time. You're on the hot seat. Let's go to the table, and let's learn how to play.
So what we got here is we are feudal Japanese warlords. We are trying to conquer these castles, right? And we're going to do that with dice.
Okay,
obviously.
I like that. Yeah.
So when it's your turn, you're going to take the dice, and I will just take my first turn right now.
Okay.
You're going to roll the dice, and you've got all these symbols here. And so you're going to match these symbols up with symbols on one of these castles here. So the castles are in different regions, which is denoted by the colors and these symbols down at the corners here, and they're worth different amounts of points.
Sure.
Once all the castles have been conquered out of the middle, whoever has the most points is going to win. So you want to get the best castles you can every round.
So how are you going to conquer one of these?
So I'm gonna start out here. I've got, what do I got? 2 masks. That seems like a good thing. So I'm going to go after this big green castle right here.
Oh, okay.
Start out hard. So you take your dice, and you have to fill one of the lines on the castle completely.
All right.
It can be any one. I did the first line here, but I could have done one further on, too.
All right.
So I pick up the rest of my dice. I have to roll these again. Even though I had the symbols to fill some of the other ones, I couldn't do it all at once. You have to do them.
A unique roll each row?
Yep.
The idea? Okay.
Yep. So, all right. So I got a horse there.
Nice.
So I was looking for, so I need a bow, or I need 4 swords. So there's my bow.
See the bow. You're pretty close.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So I got 3 swords and 2 bows, which is not 4 swords. So now I'm going to lose one of my dice, and I get to reroll the rest of these. And now I need to roll 4 swords.
Oh,
and
come
I do.
on. Get out of
here. So
5 swords.
I filled in all of the symbols here. So now I'm going to conquer that castle here.
Okay, so once you started working on a castle, do you have to finish that castle out?
You have to finish that one completely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't switch midstream.
All right.
Now I've conquered all of these are in different regions. I've conquered one that's in a region all by itself.
Yeah.
So normally after I've conquered a castle, you can come and try to steal it with me, but it's going to cost you 1 extra of these daimyo masks.
Yeah.
I conquered this one little lone individual castle, so I get to turn that over and it's safe. When you conquer all the castles in the region, they're locked in.
And so this
safe.
is its own region because there's only one.
Yep.
Okay.
And in the other region, so this one has 2 castles in it. It has a bone. You actually get an extra point for conquering the whole region, depending on how many more cards are in it.
And this is a prototype version that we're looking at here,
This is a prototype version, pretty much real dice.
Yes.
The cards are just a piece of paper and sleeves. They'll be real square cards in the final version.
Can I have a try at this?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Right, let's see.
I've set the bar very high for you.
You have set it too high. Oh, look, I got 2 masks. How many sides have masks? I'm guessing it's not many.
It's it's a 6-sided die. So there's a mask, a horse, a bow, and then there's a 1, 2, and 3 swords on each die.
I'm going to go right here. This looks simple. I need simple. All right, Bryan, I'm rolling up.
So
all I need to see
need a horse.
is a horse. No horse.
On 5 dice.
All right, I'm going to roll what I have left here. Okay.
No horse.
No horse. I'll remove one of these. Surely this time.
Surely.
Right, the odds are with me now.
Horse.
There it is. Barely.
Barely.
Okay, so now I can place it. I've conquered this castle.
Yep. So you take that.
Take it, and I don't flip it over because I need to have everything in the set.
You need to get the other one in the set. So it seems like that's where I'm probably going to want to try to go. So I can make that a little harder for you.
Or you could even try to take this from me, right?
Or I can try to take that.
I know you wouldn't do that, Bryan, right?
No,
You'd never try to do that.
No, not at all. All right. There's my mask.
Okay.
So now I just need a lot of swords. So there's 4 swords, and I need 4 more.
You're going to keep me from getting this, aren't you?
1, 2, 3. That's not enough.
Okay.
There it is.
That is plenty.
All right. So now we've split that. So now I'm giving you hard choices here. Now you have to decide whether you want to.
This is not a hard choice, actually. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to try to conquer this piece, get it back, because then I'll complete the set, right? As soon as I take it from you,
then
it's
you'll
mine.
complete the sets.
Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, I'm not seeing any masks. I do have the swords. I'll put the swords. I don't have to do these in order, right?
You don't have to do them in order, but because I already own this, you're going to need an extra mask. And this is its own separate line, essentially.
Yes, yes. Okay, there's one of the masks. One, okay. All right. Stay with me here, people. Believe in me. Not so good.
Not so good.
So I could still pull this off.
You could still technically do
The
it.
math is with me. Come on, come on. Oh, there's a mask.
So now you need 4 swords.
Just 4 swords.
And 2 dice. I did it earlier.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks a lot,
Anytime.
Brian. Brian, his last appearance here.
Go down
Oh,
styles.
so close.
Not
So
quite.
close. So in that case where I fail, these come off and you keep it.
I keep it, and you get nothing.
I get nothing. Okay, well listen, you did live up to your promise. I have learned how to play the game.
Absolutely.
Again, it ends when everything from the center is gone. Is that right?
So now that, strategically speaking, now that I'm kind of ahead in points, I don't really want to steal this from you. I want to try to start making the game end.
Right.
Like I want to start just pulling these out as fast as I can. So it plays 2 to 6 players.
Okay.
So with 2 people, you're obviously going to take control of a lot of castles. There can be a lot of back and forth, and with 6, there's a lot of fighting and splitting up. Like the big 4 yellow region there is particularly hard to conquer. And this is actually a re-implementation of Risk Express, which came out in the UK a number of years ago. So you can kind of see the regions are reminiscent of Risk a little bit there. We're conquering like all of Asia, as it were.
And you guys have rethemed it here.
We rethemed it as feudal Japan, which I'm a big fan of. So.
Very good. How long would you say a game typically takes to play?
So it's 15 to 30 minutes, though there's no set end point, right? Because you can just keep stealing them from you.
Sure.
But somebody always has incentive to try to pull them out of the middle.
Right, because once you're winning, you want the game over, right?
Yep.
Makes sense. Well, listen, Brian, thanks again for coming on and showing us how to play, for besting me once again, and to all the rest of you, thanks for watching.